Hello, and welcome to this month's episode of You Know Your Cue,
Raising the Bar with EPBR.
We are going to highlight all of the wonderful things that have been going on, but I mean, it's all fresh on all of our minds. I still have some bags probably under my eyes from it, but let's get into Top Producer last night.
It was a great time.
Oh my gosh.
I do want to just give a quick shout out and thank you to Integrity Home Mortgage for sponsoring the Top Producer event.
Yes.
As well as Pill and Pill for sponsoring the DJ. We really appreciated it. We had such a great time, and we're so thankful for our affiliates and everything they do for us. So thank you for that.
I got to say that too. Everything was really wonderful. So thank you very much again. The DJ was fantastic.
He was great.
He threw it back a lot.
I knew every song he played.
I knew every song he played as well. And we would not have had that experience without Pill and Pill and Integrity Home Mortgage. Thank you for all you do in supporting our board and just keeping things alive and running and well. We do appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. How about with you as Realtor of the Year?
Yeah.
So well deserved.
So
well deserved.
Thank you for that. My husband is sitting there because I'm listening. I'm like, oh, wow. And like, I did not know until they said
I
leadership.
liked at the end. Yeah, at the end is when I was like, okay, I'm going to say all these great things, and then I'm going to pinpoint who it is at the end. And I had to read it because if I didn't read it, I would have started crying.
Oh.
So I just read it straight. I mean, if you were there, you saw me. I was just reading straight from the thing.
And I'm like, it was absolutely insane. And that's a great honor. But I mean, Sulin, we've had Sulin for Rookie of the Year.
We had some great recipients. Like, oh my goodness.
Yes, we did. I get to see Sulin work with the home show. She does very much, but when we're preparing for the home show, all the work that she puts into that and things with community service. And we have Jason Brown for Affiliate of the Year. Mm-hmm. You know, his story, if you will, like 1 year. It just took one person to come in and it changed the trajectory with the Santa with the Badge effort.
And he is so into it. It's wonderful.
So passionate about it. It was incredible. He came with the ideas. To see folks stop by our committee meeting, shameless plug every time, because you can change how things are done. You can incorporate, bring in new ideas. Thank you so much to Jason Brown, Sulin, and then Distinguished Service Awards went to the one and only the Margie Bartles and Nancy Williams.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for all that you do for our board, our membership, that keep things running and rolling.
Our matriarchs.
Yeah.
Matriarchs is right.
And I think Angela gave the award and she spoke about their legacy. And I think that is so true. They're creating and cultivating this legacy that only we can hope to fill, you know?
Yeah, no, those are really, really large shoes.
Really large shoes.
I could just look at them. I was like, oh my goodness. And knowing that everyone doesn't have that. Every board doesn't have that.
We are so fortunate for that.
Seeing that and just cherishing it differently. Just knowing how blessed we are to have that. So what was your favorite part of the night? We had the RPAC ring toss.
That was a lot of fun.
Tony was over there knocking that out. That was really fun.
We had a great turnout.
It was.
We sold out. It sold out. 250 people sold out. And my husband was unable to come and we had a waiting list. So I just put my ticket to the waiting list. Yeah. So that was awesome. And the new location.
I loved it.
I thought it was great.
It was easy to park. Mm-hmm. It was easy to find. It was just
the food was really good. The bar lines weren't too long.
And we had 2 bars, so that helped.
Yeah.
Good music.
Yep.
It was a great time. If
all
you
around, it was great.
Great job. Programs and events until next year. All right. So we have a few committee updates. We can start with forms. So I'm like, I needed a mental break. So I don't know if you all do it, but I'll doom scroll for a second.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Maybe 5 minutes, not a second. And I saw this beautiful Stacy pop up on my
screen. I saw it too. It was such a good video.
And I was like, this is a wonderful, I was able to listen through it. She did a wonderful job. I love that new format. So we are discussing the new short videos released explaining form updates if you haven't seen it. I caught it on Facebook. Where is it uploaded on any other platforms yet?
I'm not sure yet. I think just Stacy's is out, but there's more coming. I think it's going to be like a few
series
at a time.
I will definitely that works well for me because I always mark emails that I'm going to go back and read the updates, but that format, I love it.
And they also did a video of an entire, we had an agent workshop. It was an hour long and we videoed the entire thing and that's on YouTube. So if you want to watch that, and they go through all of the forms, all the new forms. So that's another option if you don't want the shorts. So
I want the shorts.
I know. I like the shorts.
So good. Yeah. Great job, Forms Committee. In community service, we have an upcoming trash cleanup event. I know I saw an email about that with the information.
So the save the date is April 24th. Earth Day is the 22nd. We're going to do it the 24th.
Works.
Location to be determined.
So keep an eye out on your email and likely the Facebook page or our Instagram page. I always forget about Instagram. I'm aging myself. It still scares me a tad. What? I don't know why. I don't know. I got to do better. Teach me your ways of the Instagram, Jackie.
I mean, I'm not the best at it, but I'm not scared of it.
The only reason there's anything posted on Instagram is because it's automatic. I did not go on there and put anything, but I digress. So continue to follow our social media platforms for additional information on the trash cleanup event. And also, did you guys hear the great news about last month's event at the rescue mission?
I did. I heard that it was really successful.
Oh my goodness. Where do I start? So I believe it was over 120 meals served, but a whopping over $4,000 raised back to the rescue.
Unbelievable.
That's huge.
I think that's the most we've ever been able to give.
It is. Last year it was around 2. So
wow, we've doubled it.
Yeah. Yep.
That's wonderful. Way to show out.
Yeah, as always, shout out to Kim for spearheading that event and the planning.
Thank you to everyone that
at the community
donated to that.
Yes. Yes.
You made such a huge impact.
You did. I think we started last year, but we did more of it this year where instead of just serving the meals, we bussed tables and we actually sat down to have conversations, meaningful conversations, which you think that's what real estate is about, right? Relationships and conversation, but applying that at this event and just genuinely getting to know someone's story, where they came from, leaves you feeling a little bit more grateful and just showing how far compassion can go.
Yeah.
So if you didn't get a chance to participate in that event, it's not as large, but it's a similar what would you call it? It's a similar event in October. Where is
Mount Zion?
Yes, Mount Zion.
I think it's in
Charlestown.
Downtown Charlestown.
So that's usually in October, headed up by Adam Ware. So be on the lookout for that as well. But thank you to everyone who donated, sponsored plates, meals, the food and your time and coming out on a Saturday. Well worth it, very well received, and very much appreciated. I will go on forever about community service if you let me. So moving right into my next favorite topic, education. I am pumped for Big CE Day.
Yeah, it's going to be April 15th at the Holiday Inn. It's a full day. You can do morning or afternoon or both, and there's lunch in between.
Yes.
And
usually breakfast too.
Yeah. You're right. Definitely breakfast.
I was
coffee to get us through all day.
Yeah.
We need it. But I think I have a feeling I'll be awake for this one. So I'm going to go ahead and read it so that I don't butcher anything. Okay. So we've got Matthew Rathburn coming, and he is teaching the AM class revolves around navigating AI and mitigating risks and evil robots and how to defend against them.
Okay.
I'll be up for that.
Yeah.
And then the PM class is rescuing troubled transactions, which I may or may not have heard is on the rise with the way things are heading in the market. So I happily signed up for both.
Me too.
I always tell folks, just come to Big. You're done. You're done in April. You get to see awesome people, see your prayers, have a great meal.
Yeah.
I love CE Day.
One and done.
Actually, I really do. I love being energized. I love being energized by a great speaker. So
yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yes. And there'll be go bags from our affiliates.
Yes.
So, and that's always good stuff.
Yes. So an email was already sent out to sign up. So please get that done as soon as possible. If you are an affiliate, please reach out to the office about donating any items to the goodie bags. I love those bags. I love them. So, and then in April, our Lunch and Learn is going to be the Morgan and Berkeley County Development Authority at Blue Ridge.
Yep. And it's not the main campus. It's the Corning campus is what I call it.
Okay.
So there's more room. Sign up, come. They came and spoke at another event previously.
Holiday Inn last year.
The Holiday Inn.
And it was amazing.
It was.
Right.
So much good information. It was really, really insightful.
It was it our membership, like our annual?
It was our annual membership.
Yeah. I remember going, oh, wow, that's happening. So it was really great to get that information from both counties.
Yeah. I think Blue Ridge is sponsoring the lunch.
Okay.
I think that's what it says on the lunch thing.
Other huge, big news. We are actively seeking a new AE. Now, this saddens me. And also,
I know.
Yeah. Don't cry.
But Tammy's going to stay with us until we find somebody else. So that's wonderful. Mm-hmm. But if you know anybody that will be a good leader, willing to be the face of the organization, there's some information on the website. You can pull it up. Send them our way. We'd love to hear from them.
Absolutely. All right. So we are going to roll into RPAC. There's a lot going on in RPAC lately. So we have here that the legislative wrap-up event with local legislators is in the works.
In the works for Cinco de Mayo. Mm-hmm. So more information to come out about that, but we're hoping to have a debriefing with our local legislators that just finished up their session down in Charleston, and we'll get the opportunity to talk to them about what we saw in the legislature this year, and we had some bills sponsored.
Okay.
Yeah, we did it last year, and it was really wonderful to kind of hear the how, what, and why, and then also let them know how we feel about things, and then they can carry that for the next session.
Right.
Yeah. No, I enjoy it. I try and go every year, and I love the panel aspect of it, so you can have a moment to hear everyone speak, and I think it's critical. So that's wonderful. And so then we have a few other events coming up. So we have the home show, April 11th to 12th. Guys, April is like
here,
like tomorrow. So like this is insane.
It's here.
We like to stay busy. We like to stay busy.
Time goes fast.
Deep breaths.
I love the home show, and I love the switch to helping in the back like we've done the past few years.
So if you don't
There's still some time slots if anyone wants to volunteer.
Yeah, so what we're referencing, if you're new here listening, the home show is always at the Roundhouse, and it's exactly as it sounds. It's a show with vendors that have everything to do about home. So gardening, landscaping,
roofs,
HVAC, builders, all the things
water,
you need.
And literally everything.
Everything you need. So you stop by. It's on April 11th or 12th. But EPBR hosts a room in the back for the vendors to kind of give them, a break room, to give them a moment to just get off their feet, get something to drink, a little snack, relax, take calls. And so it's the room in the back. And it's been very well received. And it's just our way of giving back. Just something to take the ease off for a minute.
And Jerry always does the staging for that room. She's not going to say it, but she does. And it's wonderful.
She makes it beautiful in there.
Very comfortable for everybody, and it's gorgeous.
Let's take a vote. Do you think we'll need blankets this year or not?
I hope not, but
hopefully not in April, but honestly, you just
don't know. Yeah. I know. Okay, and then the call for volunteers is just manning the back. So that would entail, adding some of the snacks on the table in the back, making coffee, just making sure everything is good to go for the vendors. All right. So if you're interested, please sign up for that. All right. Ooh, the new website launch.
Yeah. So SC Studios did a new website for us, and it's out and up, and we're really excited about it. There's going to be more additions to it later, but this is the beginning. So check it out.
We encourage you to explore the website. If you have any feedback, you can email that to the office. Let us know your thoughts. What are some of the features about the website you're excited about? I think
it's easy to read. It's accessible. The landing page has everything.
It's right there.
Yeah.
So like if you just want to know what's coming up, like what events are coming up, there is an event section on the main page, and you can just click on it and it'll take you straight to Ramco so you can register, which I think is amazing. I think it's great. It looks really nice.
And you can do the marketing request on there. And I know that's been in the works for a little while, but it's more streamlined. I really like that. So
making things easier is
always great.
Tell us a bunch of moms are running.
How do you know?
How do you know? There are signs. Checklists for everything. Okay. So here are a few upcoming dates and events to keep in mind. So we have the NAR mid-year meetings. We will reconfirm the dates, but as of right now, June 15th. Jackie, that's down.
Well, it's a week long.
It's a week long, so it starts on the 15th. I think
it starts on the 13th, actually.
It's usually like the Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah,
right.
I think the 15th is the Monday.
The 15th is a Monday, but there's typically events ongoing on Saturday and Sunday leading into Monday.
Yes.
So the best way to find out more information is to go on the NAR website, and they have everything there. You can pick and choose what speakers you want to listen to, what classes. Most of the classes are free, but there are others that might be paid for. But you can see all of that ahead of time.
Isn't there an app?
There is an app. It's super interactive.
Whether you're going down or going over to DC for one day or going for a couple of days, we're so fortunate that we have easy access to get to Washington, DC so easily.
Right.
There are so many amazing free classes, and the networking opportunities among realtors nationwide is incredible. Lots of like food given to all realtors in attendance. And
vendors
and goodies. Yeah.
There's a trade expo.
Huge trade expo.
Yeah.
Every real estate business you could ever dream of is there, from signs to Zillow is there. Everywhere. Everything is there.
I know. I think we should coordinate like all of it, because there's some people who are like, I want to go, but I am terrified of driving anything near DC, all the roundabouts and all that stuff. And so maybe we should the
MARC train right from Martinsburg.
That's true. That's true. You can just metro in, and it's fairly easy to get there. But I mean, get together within your offices, grab a friend. It's always more fun, and enjoy. There's just so much knowledge, and I was shocked at the quality of the giveaways. For example, I remember when we were going through all of the changes with buyer agency, they had this beautiful, thick laminated book that you can put in your buyer presentations to hand out for free. I mean, incredible. There's just... Saying there's a lot of resources is an understatement, but due to my lack of coffee, it's all I can give you right now. So please keep that on your calendar. Do I say that for everything? I always feel like I go, I'm so excited, but I am. So I'm so excited for the WVAR meeting in Kekapin. That's
me too. I'm really excited about that one.
Local, like it's right down the street.
So here's the thing. So I'm thinking, because it's local, I was like, oh, I'll just go in and come back every day. And Don was like, nah.
Honestly, the rooms there are
That's what
really
I've heard,
nice.
That the rooms are really nice.
It has an awesome indoor pool.
Yep. And that
the grounds are just beautiful everywhere you go. There's also cabins if you don't want to stay actually in the resort. There's cabins all around.
It might be good for
a mini vacay.
That's what
It is a mini staycation vacay.
And that's exactly how I'm going to treat
Their
it.
food is so delicious. Is it? We have a RPAC fundraiser that is in the works, I think, for golfing for one of the days. We are doing a mixer at Berkeley Springs Brewery.
Okay.
Berkeley Springs Brewing, I think.
Yeah.
And they're opening just for us for that. But we're going to have our folks from all over the whole state to come visit our turf. So we want to show them a good time.
Awesome. That's very exciting. I will be there. I saw the email come out. It's like, click, because I don't want to be that. I'm trying to get better. As soon as I see the registration email from WVAR, I try and register. Now I just have to do a better job at the other half of that with the hotel. It's 2 parts, Jerry, 2 parts. All right. So we also have our Member Appreciation Month coming up in September.
Yep.
And if you recall, last year, it was a week packed with everything to show our membership how much we appreciate them. There was a community service opportunity for those that may not get to do it. There was a coffee truck.
There was a coffee truck. We did a special lunch and learn. It was also our speed dating with the committees. We had our annual meeting that week. So because of the feedback, because it was a lot in 1 week, we decided to kind of make it a month. So that way it's just, you can kind of come to a couple different things
that works
throughout the month. Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot easier for most of us.
All right. Well, that's exciting. Well, I think that wraps us up for all the events. And even with that, I'm sure we're forgetting 3 to 5 other things because there simply is so much. So we encourage you to get involved. There is quite literally something for everyone. Check out the website. Feel free to contact any of us for any information on anything going on. And if you feel led to become involved, we will give you our honest feedback. Tell us what you love, and there is a committee for that. There's literally a committee for everything you like, every personality type. Definitely. For everything and we need you. We need you to keep things moving and to keep growing and improving and everything else. So you can find all this information on our new website, and you can find it on all our social media platforms. So thank you for listening to this episode. Have a wonderful month. Until next time, thanks for tuning into this episode of Raising the Bar
with EPBR.
All right. Bye.